For real. Ain't no faking. Everything God was in creation. Mm. Yo. Putting in my poll question. Not sure. What's going on, family? What's up? What's up? What's up? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? Top of the morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yo. Hey. Logan Jennings, what up? International Scout, what up? What's happening? What's up? What's up? Eliana Miller in the building. What's up, Eliana? Eliana Miller, what's up? How you feeling? You feeling good? That's a funny joke. Doing good? That's what's up. International Scout. That's a funny joke, bro. That's funny, man. Welcome to the Breakfast Club, man. How y'all feeling out there? Let's go. Let's grow. Let's go. Let's grow, baby. All right, so we got the bone broth heating up. We're gonna get some eggs. Got a big day, so I'm gonna go 4 eggs. Since I got a lot of work to do. Make sure I fuel up right. Molly Heatherly, what's up? What's going on? How y'all feeling this morning, man? It's Friday. It's Friday. Dean family, what's up? Josh, we doing good, man. Just settling into the Breakfast Club, man. Trying to get breakfast going, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get it going, keep it going. Today is day, I want to say today is day 46. I think today is day 46. 46 days on live stream. I never thought I would be on live stream that many days straight, but it bees what it bees, you know? You know what I'm saying? But how you doing, Josh? How you doing, Dean? How y'all feeling? You are go to work. You are go to work. I got some sessions to do today. Dean, I was never upset, bro. It was just clarification. I was never upset. You're very happy? Good. Stay happy, bro. Stay happy, man. Keep it that way. Keep it that way. I'm sore from the gym. I'm sure you would be, bro. What did you do? Upper body or full body? Let's go. So bone broth, ready, rocking and rolling, right? Got 4 eggs. All right, and I'm gonna heat up already pre-made a patty. A beef patty. I done preheated it already, or I done pre-made it already, rather. So I'm gonna go ahead, arms and back. That's what's up, man. Hey fam, don't forget to like the stream, bro. Like the stream for me. I would greatly appreciate that. That's good, Dean. Baby needs shoes, bro. Baby always needs shoes, bro. Look good. There we go. All right, so the pan's getting nice and hot. Let's go. Let's grow, baby. Can't keep going. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep growing, man. Got to. Can't stop, man. You can't stop, baby. Can't stop, man. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep growing, man. Mental muscle. Huh. Does anybody work their mental muscle, man? That means your mindset. Do you work your mindset? Do you work your mental muscle? That's a good question, man. I'll never forget, huh? You heard me. Let's see, do you train your mind? 60% say yes. 17% say no. 33% not sure. Okay. Okay, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with not being sure. Do we consider playing games training the mind? Trav Ramsey, you training the mind for video games, sure. But like when you're talking about thinking positively, thinking about having a growth mindset, might be a little different. Yeah, that's right, Trav. You've been doing home exercises, good, Dean. That's good. That's good, man. Keep going. Don't quit. Keep going. Keep going. Don't quit. Keep going. We keep going. We keep growing. That's the motive. Trav Ramsey, man. But how you doing today, bro? How you doing today, man? Controlling your emotions is huge when it comes to mental muscle. Mental muscle, baby. Controlling your emotions, not being emotionally attached to things that don't matter. You know what I'm saying? If you emotionally attach yourself to things that don't matter, good man. Just gotta open up my eyes. Got me a cup of coffee, hot here. That's what's up, bro. Hot coffee for the dub. Mental muscle. Mental muscle. It's not a popular topic. I get it. Like you said, for sure, bro. For sure, for sure. I'm gonna go 4 eggs, just because I want to stay full till about at least noon, you know. We got these eggs right here. We're gonna add a little seasoning to them. Nothing crazy, just black pepper. So we got some eggs, Dean. Got a beef patty that I homemade myself. Just a patty. Would you consider listening to stuff like Dinosaur Documentary to Train the Mind? I was watching a 2 hour video of what happened after dinosaurs yesterday. Trav, if does that make you, I would say this. If it makes you better in any way, then that's training the mind. You know what I'm saying? If it makes you better in any way, I would say that it is part of training the mind. You know what I'm saying? Reading books, doing things that you don't normally do. I think that that's helpful. I think that people neglect their mind sometimes. It did make you think. That's what's up, though. People neglect their mind sometimes. I think that the whole person needs to be trained. Mind, body, your spirit. Obviously, depends on what you believe. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? It's really about being a whole person. Dean said, "Do you like fish?" I like fish. I don't eat it all the time, but I like it. Okay, so we're gonna nuke that burger patty. I'm gonna put this ciabatta. I legit haven't read a book in 5 years. I understand, bro. Uh, I mean, it all depends on your mental state, but at the end of the day, training your mind is not only reading; it's also not reading, right? Sometimes it's not reading things that make you feel. I would say that make you feel negativity, that makes you feel like not working out, things that don't make you feel better, for sure. Shout out to the visual learners, bro. Visual learners need love too, man. So that's the patty right there. These are the eggs right here. Fish and chips are good, bro. Fish and chips are good. They're nice. Remember, when you're making eggs like this, you got to really butter them up. That way, when they come out, you see that burger patty right here? Let y'all see it. You're a visual learner. That makes sense. However, you got to learn. It's all good. I'm saying, whether it's visual or non-visual, I think it's important that we put. Well, that's what's up, Gwen. That's what's up, Gwen. I look at it more like this, right? I look at it like this, right? It has a lot to do with. It's not just really what's. I think it's subjective for everybody. It's not 100% about the good things you hear, the good things you see. Sometimes it's about blocking out the things that are not good so they don't interfere with the good things that are going in your mind. You know what I'm saying? So, one thing I realized with, don't give me too much credit, it's all sci fi. I got you. Nothing wrong with that. One thing I noticed is people, uh, they live more by emotion, right? Rather than rather than logic, you know? So it's emotion. Everything's emotional. How this person makes me feel, or et cetera, et cetera. And I think that, when you really, really think about it, if your emotions are tied to what everybody else is doing, how can you be a whole person? You know what I'm saying? That's the start of it right there. How it started. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's important just to pay attention. It's It's really about paying attention. What's going in? The aliens and the dragons. Yeah. She said ain't nothing wrong. He said ain't nothing wrong with the aliens and dragons. The aliens and dragons ain't hurting nobody, man. The aliens and the dragons ain't hurting nobody. Glenn said this is also why I be mindful and like contemplate meditate or prayer if you're religious is good. Be centered with your thoughts. Yes, Gwen. So I'm a believer, right? I don't I'm a believer that I don't go around pushing what I believe. I just live it out, right? Prayer definitely helps me to stay focused on the main thing, right? I like to focus on not making things matter more that don't matter most. You feel me? So I think if you're meditating, whatever you're doing, I think it's important to make sure that you're not letting everything on the outside come on your inside. And next thing you know, you're a reflection of everybody else, and you're not a reflection of who God made you to be. And that's important on the wholeness journey. Be who you were created to be, not who they want you to be, and not who you're not. Let's go. Let's grow. That's right, man. I felt that one. Let's go. Let's grow, baby. Go ahead, Dean. Ask a question, bro. You know what I'm saying? Keep the focus on the main thing, right? Things that are making you better. Travis Ramsey, I had a couple of old pastors show me about talking to the man, they were preaching fire and brimstone legit. Yeah, bro. Trav, I think that's the worst tactic ever, right? But for me, right, I've had that too, right? But for me, you know what I try to do? I try not to throw the baby out with the bathwater, right? Because I go to a gym and I see people in there laying on the machines, pouring soda on the leg press, back flipping in the lobby. I don't say, hey man, all gyms, they must be terrible places. I kind of go case by case. If somebody's preaching fire and brimstone, just turn the page. Act like you ain't hear them. Because they sound crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. And I'm not telling anybody what to believe. But being positive, human decency, that goes for anybody. Human decency and being positive goes for everybody, no matter what you believe. Human decency is healthy. I don't know what everybody else saying. Everybody else talking about da 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 da. Human decency is healthy for your mind. Man. What's the point of having a nice body and not human decency? There you go, Gwen. There you go. There you go. There you go, Gwen. Listen, for me, Gwen, I don't even consider myself religious. I consider myself having a relationship with God, which is a little bit different. I don't. I'm not. I'm not really a traditional. I'm not really a traditional believer, if you will. But I do believe that what a man thinks he becomes. What a man thinks he becomes. You know what I'm saying? Man, these eggs looking phenomenal. Do you know kangaroo have a six pack? I heard they do, Dean. That's why they be. That's why they be knocking people out, man. You gotta be careful with them kangaroos, man. Them kangaroos, you gotta move. You gotta bob and weave. Kangaroos ain't no joke, man. So yeah, I call myself spiritual free agent. We're still taking offers. Hey, look, listen, I gotta take that. Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah, Gwen, I kind of went in a different direction than my family in terms of how they believe, but the Bible resonated with me the most out of all of, and it could be upbringing, whatever. But I know what I know now. I know what's in me now, and I just try to be a reflection of that rather than talking about it. I'd rather be about it. Don't talk about it, baby. Be about it. I think one of the most underrated things about your mind muscle is what you let in. What you let in here, what you let in here. As long as love and kindness is the message. That's right. Aunt Mosey. Saw a video. That's funny, bro. Trav, I done seen a lot of kangaroo fighting people, bro. It's crazy. Hey, Gwendolyn, love and kindness is the duty of human beings, man. If not, we becoming more animalistic. But the mental muscle is important. You know, another thing too, your diet affects your mental. Anybody ever thought about that? Some people are like, man, you see the one where the kangaroo tried? Yeah, man, that was sad though, bro. I felt bad, bro. I felt bad for the dog though, bro. Dog was dog was in fear, getting bit up pretty good. Was scratched up pretty good, man. The kangaroo acted like a human when he walked up and slapped him. But Gwen, I know Gwen gotta be on those omega 3s for the brain. You're right about that. Where do you get your omega 3s from? Do you take like omega 3 supplement? So simple breakfast. A little ciabatta, a beef patty I made yesterday, 4 eggs, right? I'm trying to fuel up pretty good because I got some sessions lined up for the day. I got a busy morning as far as training is concerned. So I want to fuel up for my brain, right? Now I just eat salmon a few times. Okay, cool. Gwen is getting it the natural way. I want to fuel up, right? I want to get the right fuel. That way I'm not running on E while I'm out there helping the people. You know what I'm saying? So I keep it around the same foods that I can replicate. Somebody asked me about my bone broth, all right? I'm actually making bone broth right now. Um, do avocado have omega 3s? I think that's a Gwen question. Gwen the one who be putting us on. Gwen, help us out, Gwenny. Help us out, Gwen. We can read a kangaroo. What do you mean by reading a kangaroo? Like their body language? You can read their body language? I don't know off the top of my head. Okay, Gwen. I don't know why, Gwen. I be feeling like you be knowing stuff. So I be like, what Gwen's saying about it. You know what I'm saying? I know walnuts do, so I eat a fair bit of them. Walnuts. Okay, that sounds good. Walnuts don't seem too hard to enter in your diet. I just want to know like the ratio of how many walnuts you got to eat versus how many, like how much of the omega 3s in there. You know, you got to eat them every day. According to very fast Google, avocado have them. Okay, avocado. Okay, both of you say avocados have it. Okay, good, fantastic. Avocados don't have a ton. Walnuts are loaded. Okay, well that's good to know. It's good to know. Very good to know. Ocean summertime. What's up? What's happening? Gwen, what are you having for breakfast? Are you fasting, Gwen? You're fasting, right, Gwen? I think Gwen is fasting today. Ocean. Summertime in the building. I be fasting, but I cannot have. Yeah, you can't. So we're looking pretty good. You know, nothing too crazy. Looking pretty good. Gwen, it breaks the fast if he hasn't if it has any sugar or cream in it. What do you think about the Elon? I don't even know what that is, bro. You talking about like Aunt Mosey? I haven't even been paying attention to it, to be honest with you. Yeah, your fast is broken, bro. Consider the fast cash. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, bro. You're still doing good though, man. You're still controlling your portions. You know what I'm saying? So you're doing a good job. Ghost, what up, Ghost? You ghosting it, Ghost? What's happening? What's up? I read something about 100 calories will break a fast. Yeah, was it 100 calories you heard? I don't know why I thought it was less. I heard it was 30 calories, but you know information is always changing, so can't put too much stock in it, right? Yeah, I heard it was 100 calories, but you can't put too much stock in it. You don't know. It's all good. Listen, if the purpose of you fasting is working, so what? Whether it's 30 or 100, you doing the darn thing. Let's go. It might be. I'm comfortable being wrong. Hey, that's because you cool people. That's why. That's because you cool people. Cool people don't mind saying, you know what? But you might be right though. You might be right. Like I said, the information. Ghost, you don't have a gym there? Well, Ghost, you can work out at home. I work out at home too. You know what I'm saying, Ghost? I get it how I live. Whether it's home, I'm over here setting up over on this side, y'all. Yeah, body weight. You can do a whole lot with body weight. You can do a whole lot with body weight. Home workout game. You work out at home too, Trav Ramsey? You work out at home, bro? Home workout game. Sportify, what's up, Sportify? Assalamu alaikum, salaikum salam, brother. This is what we're working on right here, man. You know what I'm saying? Super simple, and I'm gonna smash it. Why? Because it's simple, but it's good. All right, let me get comfortable. Say grace real quick. Let's go. We got 13 votes. Let's see. It's Friday, man. Everybody sleep right now. They're like, man, it's too early, man. That's what's up, Trav. That's what's up, Trav. I do both. Like yesterday, I trained from home. Um, I don't know. It's something about training where you don't have all that distraction. Sometimes it's cool. You know what I mean? I got one, Trav. From Velour Fitness. It's pretty quality. It's pretty quality. The leg extension. I mean, you could do other things for leg extension, but Skippy, man, we having some Skippy peanut. No, I'm just kidding. 4 eggs, ground beef patty, ciabatta bread, and one of these. I think if people saw the smoothie, they would be. No. Yesterday I had eggs are a staple. Eggs are a staple. Um, Sourdough bread is a staple. The meat changes sometimes. Uh, sometimes the sometimes the smoothie changes too. You understand? Sometimes the smoothie changes, and sometimes the meat changes. But the eggs and the sourdough toast is a staple. If it ain't broke, don't break it. Consistency gives you gains. And then I always change up like lunch, dinner. Those are always somewhat a little different. He says, I can't find anything in my quad like a leg extension. Hey, leg extensions are nice, bro. I love leg extensions. Never skip leg day is right. I do legs twice a week on purpose. I do legs twice a week on purpose. Is pasta healthy and rice? People say it ain't. Um, when you say it ain't healthy, I mean, why are they saying it's not healthy? I think that you need carbohydrates. I think you need some. Okay, rice. I think there's better options for rice if you're worried about the glucose spike. You can get rice that is a little slower digesting, like basmati rice. But if you overeat anything, this sourdough bread has 3 ingredients. Just 3 ingredients. I agree with what Gwen said. Anything in excess can be unhealthy. So, like you see, I don't overeat bread, but this bread right here, I think this bread has like 25 grams of carbs total. If I'm not wrong. But check it out. Bread gets you bloated. I get zero bloat from sourdough bread. I get zero bloat from sourdough bread. I don't know if it's the fermentation process. No bloat. And and it tastes good. Hey Trav, Skippy, look, he says he eats 10 pieces of egg white French toast. Look at his abs though. I think I missed Dean. Do you have Australian food? To be honest, bro, respectfully, I don't even know what Australian food would be. To be honest, with fruit, listen, I think the the general rule of thumb is limiting the processed food. All the other stuff, I think is I don't think there's enough evidence to say, hey, all breads are bad. I'm not one of those all in guys. You know what I'm saying? Hey Skippy, look at his profile picture. Look at his profile picture. Or maybe he just woke up like that. He might have just woke up like that. There you go. That I agree with. That I agree with. The processed foods and the sugars, I don't think anybody's going to disagree with that being unhealthy for you in excess, right? But after that, I think people just be making stuff up for marketing purposes. That's just me though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, stuff like that. Like I feel like when you start talking about what's going on, William Burke. Shout out to China, bro. I think everything else is strong marketing. What's categorized as under processed food? Processed food is usually what you buy in a package. It's been processed. It's not a single food ingredient. So, for example, fruits, for the most part, I mean, they're doing a lot of different things now, right? There you go, Gwen. All your packaged stuff, your chips, cookies, cakes, donuts, too many of your cold cuts. Um, you, that needs to be the least part of your diet, or if in your diet, or not in your diet at all. I always say leave a little flexibility. You know what I'm saying? None of us ain't living to be 3,000 years old, but quality of life matters. So quality of fuel plays a role in that. So all of your packaged foods are all of your processed foods. If it's been in a package, it's been processed. The body doesn't process it like single ingredient foods. If you look, my plate is mostly single ingredient foods. If you notice, this bread has three ingredients. Shout out to Aldi. They doing it big over there. I never seen any of those, Dean. To be honest, or you do a whole day with no eating. Do you lift weights, Skippy? Oh, that sounds great. I burn so much fat, even though I'm about to pass out. Hey guys, I'm about to pass out, but man, do I look good after the fast? Oh man, that's hilarious, bro. I find that Skippy, when you lift weights, I find that, which makes sense. Your body craves for more fuel because you're burning it, right? It's another thing that a lot of people don't know. When you're at rest, your muscle burns calories at rest. So right now I'm sitting here talking to you guys, right? Because I have muscle mass, my body is burning calories while I'm sitting right here. You know what I'm saying? So, or you're used to the faint feeling. So when you're at rest, I guess if rest day and fast days are the same day, I think they should be. In my opinion, I mean, I'm not a, well, I'll say this for myself, it should be. if I'm fasting for the day, I shouldn't lift. Me personally. Everybody else can do, do them, But I agree with you, Gwen. Well, that makes sense, Skippy. If you're literally not planning on doing much, not going to be using too much of your brain power, you know, that's what's up, Dean. Shout out to Australia. Hey, Trav, maybe he's not trying to build muscle, maybe, you know? That's what I kind of get from him. He's not too concerned with the muscle game, but you definitely need carbs for recovery. I want to do a Tim Tam Slam. When it's so funny. What is a Tim Tam Slammer? Yeah, I'm not trying to be very muscular, more like lean muscle. Okay. Well, you're going to get it by doing a little starvation diet. I always notice how lean I get when I'm like, you get sick, you're like, you're so lean when you're sick. Whenever you have like a stomach bug or the flu, your abs start showing easily. It's crazy, right? I notice whenever you starve your body, everything shows out more vascular. Eat one today, Skippy. Hey, Skippy, how does peanut butter? How does that go into your diet? Is that part of your one meal a day? Peanut butter. You must be. You must be pretty thin. You must be pretty thin, Skippy. Sometimes I have a little cookie and bite off the ends of it and sip cheese throughout the straw and slam it. You funny. A Tim Tam Slammer. You just give you all your meals, bro. That is so funny too, bro. That's more like it, Trav. I think for people that lift weights, I think they eat more frequent for the most part. Oh, okay, got you, Gwen. Gwen, you're from the states, right, Gwen? Oh, I get you, Skippy. That makes sense. Not crazy weight, but I went from. Oh yeah, from a bad diet. I got you. So you went the other way. You're like, no more big back activities. It's over. MH, what's up, baby? Okay, Gwen. Northeast. Okay. Shout out to Northeast America. People know their vices, right? So I would say this: whatever you got to do to get to your goals, as long as it's natural and healthy, do it. There's many ways to skin a cat. There's many ways to skin a cat. Not all the same. MH, I'm finishing up this burger patty right here. Not even a burger patty, it's a beef patty, right? Good protein, good fat source. Yeah, Trav, the cutting diet doesn't feel good. Oh yeah, Trav, eating 3K, bro, you're gonna be feeling like a monster. Trav, I don't even think I eat 3K. How much do you weigh, Travis? My calories are way too low for what I do, man. I know that for a fact. MH, it's all good, MH. Oh, okay, MH. Shout out to you, man, for just coming by and saying what's up, man. We appreciate your presence. Okay, MH. Not a problem, brother. Trav, you're 165 and you eat 3 cows a day. Shame on me. That means my calories are way off. Way off. But you know, another thing I realized too, I don't like eating in the morning and being all bloated. So I don't like eating too much early. That's why soft foods, eggs. This patty was cooked to perfection yesterday. Mmm. Got you, Trav. Inmates say when I wake up in the morning, when you wake up in the morning, or you get up too fast, makes you feel dizzy. Got you. Got you. Jaden, what's up, Jaden? How you feeling, man? Okay, so you alter your calories depending on your activity. Is that right? By the way, let me ask you guys. Can you guys hear me okay? I know my mic is up here. Can you hear me okay? Put a one in the chat. Put a one in the chat if you can hear me good. Put a two if it's low. That makes sense because your body does need more calories when you're more active. It makes sense. Thank you, Gwen. Thank you, Trav. Okay, MH, get that snack, bro. Hey, Gwen, let me ask you that. Do the days where you train harder, do you eat more calories or you just eat the same amount every day? Jayden, I had I mean breakfast is but I had some eggs, I had some sourdough ciabatta and a beef patty and a smoothie to wash it all down. Keeping breakfast simple. You know what I'm saying? Keep it simple. I appreciate you, Jayden. Tastes real good, man. I eat it with the family each morning, man. My people in here, Trav, Gwen, Dean, MH, Jaden, all my people, man. I think I named everybody in here right now. Skippy. Basically like almost like a beef burger patty, but I made it myself. Super simple. Little seasoning, pressed. I put it with my egg, and it tastes amazing. You like beef patty too, MH? I eat about the same amount every day, but I'm also hitting the workout about the same. Okay, got you. That makes sense. That makes sense. So you can keep them. You can keep the calories. MH for sure. I did. Chili flakes. What's up? Oh, no wonder why you don't want to eat no more. Hey, Trav, listen. I'm trying to tell people, right? When you keep your nutrition simple, you say how you cook up two beef patties in the air fryer. That's nutrition on tap, baby. But I've got that. But if I've got a job that makes me hit, like, you know, my own. Yeah, Gwen, listen. How many people feel Lieutenant this side? Remember me? I don't remember you, Chili Flakes, but welcome back. Yeah, MH, great Porsche. I haven't seen him in a couple days. but it's all good. You're my boy. Um, how many people feel better? Let's be honest in here. How many people feel better when they eat like ground beef, like a burger patty? How many people feel better after you eat a burger patty? How many people feel worse after you eat a burger patty? I find that when I've trained or worked out hard, I feel like I feel like I need something heavy. You prefer chicken? Got you, Skippy. Big chicken? Got you. Big chicken is good too. I prefer stewed chicken. I don't like dry chicken. There you go. So you know what I found out, right? Check this out. When you eat more nutrient dense foods, it kills your cravings. Like after I eat this meal, stick to the ribs, bro. You're right, Trav. The more nutrient dense foods I eat, the less snacky I am, the less cravings I have. You know what I'm saying? When I eat like a bird, because I'm cutting weight or whatever, I feel ravenous. I feel like I need sugar. You know? When I eat how I'm eating right now, I'm not leaving here like, oh my gosh, what can I eat? I feel good. I feel like you gotta go lift. Okay, MH, he gotta go. I'm hungry. Hey y'all, we made MH hungry. He gotta go. My pleasure, MH, man. Much love to you, bro. That's what I had. Beef patties, air fried potatoes, stuff, keep me full. That's what I'm saying. Listen, eating like a bird for me makes me more dissatisfied, makes me want to eat the wrong foods. When I eat nutrient dense foods like beef, lamb, fruits, tallow, butter, I feel more satisfied, man. Of course, you're gonna be hungry all the time, Skippy. You don't eat no food, bro. Skippy barely eat. He's like, I don't know why I'm so hungry. I know why you're hungry. I know why you're hungry, bro. Skippy be like, if I imagine, if I think about food, I'm gonna gain weight. So brain, think about veggies and leaves. Think about peanut butter. Don't think about food. That's why you're hungry, bro. I make a corn squash salad every summer, super dense. Yeah, go ahead and see. A bean and corn. A bean corn. Yeah, see? Nutrient density. That's what's going to get people to their goals. Nutrient dense foods keep you fuller longer. There are more nutrients that are feeding your body at a steady rate. A lot of nutrient dense foods are makes a complete protein. Which ones? Bean, corn, squash. That makes a complete protein. I didn't know that. Skippy, I had that problem a long time ago. I tell you more cut. There you go. There you go, Trav. You can eat burger. Like people always talk about, oh, burgers are unhealthy. Eat the patties. Make them at home. Eat the patties. Add only the things that you want that are good for you. Problem solved. Problem solved. Look up Three Sisters. It's how Native Americans farm. Okay, we'll do. So I guess you don't want to tell me, Gwen? You don't want to tell me? I'm just messing with you. Brent Thomas, what up, bro? How you feeling, man? You know? So we're almost 50-50 on do you train your mind, y'all. 53% say yes, 5% say no, and 42% say they're not sure. Huh. That tells us a whole lot, y'all. Man, that's so dope, Gwen. That's a great fun fact. That's a great fun fact. You put a one. I guess you're saying you can hear me. Dean, I think you're saying you can hear me, D. Gwen says it's a little complicated. Okay, I got you. I'm gonna check it out. I think that's pretty cool. The problem with me saying I'm gonna check it out is by the time I get off of here and I'm talking to everybody, I forget. Maybe you could leave me a comment, Gwen, to check it out. That way I can remember. You know how the Native American used to grow. Yeah, she was saying that, man. I think that's pretty cool. Dean family, what's up, man? I think it's late over there right now, isn't it? Is it like 10 p.m. at night or something like that? What time is it in Australia, bro? I used to hunt for artifacts. I have some awesome Indian stuff. That's what's up, man. Arrowheads and stuff, huh? Skippy was a TV show in the 1990s. Skippy was a TV show. Skippy was a TV show, huh? Give me a little water over here, y'all. Ren and Skippy. Ren and Skippy was wow. Skip. So I guess Skippy doesn't know the show. He just likes the peanut butter. What a twisted kid show, right? Ren and Skippy gave me scars. Ren and Skippy, huh? I don't even know what that is. In the 1990s, I was watching cartoons, Darkwing Duck and Ducktales and stuff like that. What a twisted kid show. You don't want to know? Okay, I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna mind my business. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna mind my business. You was on that Dragon Ball Z, yeah. I'm gonna mind my business, bro. The best of business in the line of business is to mind your business. Cartoon Network, yeah, Dexter's Lab. That's right. I used to like Gargoyles. You guys remember Gargoyles? Does anybody remember Gargoyles? Does anybody remember the Gargoyles? Bro, Gargoyles was that show, bro. Gargoyles was that show, bro. Hey, you guys notice? Let me tell y'all something. You know what's funny? You know how I know people in here are mentally sound? Let me tell you how I know. We could talk about cartoons. We could talk about diet. We can just flow. And guess what? Nobody's offended. Everybody's having a good time. Tell me that's not life. Yeah, yeah. Gargoyles is that show. But that crazy, y'all? Look, everybody chilling. Nobody's offended. Nobody getting any feelings. That's how you know you train your mental mind or your mental muscle. That's how you know. Yeah, Gargoyles is that show, man. Listen, what about does anybody remember Darkwing Duck? What about Darkwing Duck? Anybody remember Darkwing Duck? Dexter's Lab. Dexter's Lab was funny. You're the stupid. You're the stupid. And don't forget, you're the stupid. Viking woman, what's up? Let's go, let's grow. I learned all the smooth moves from Johnny Bravo. Yeah, Johnny Bravo was funny too, bro. Johnny Bravo was a funny one. Johnny Bravo was a funny one for sure. Viking woman, how you been, Viking? Viking woman jumped in right away. Let's go, let's grow. Hey, Viking woman, let me show you the shirt, yo. That's why we're single and 30. You so funny, bro. You so funny, man. Viking woman, check out the Let's Go, Let's Grow. Let me see if I can find it. Johnny Bravo was cool into lifting before it was cool. Yeah, for sure. That's what they looking like, y'all. He was swole before swole was cool. Let's go, let's grow. Y'all see it. Thank you, Gwen. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. We gotta when I was getting them produced, the shirt guy was like, "Oh, we only have." Thank you, Trav. So there's a girl that comes by here now. Her name is Netchi. She actually got the font how I wanted it. The first place was like they were like, "Oh, we don't have any fonts that look like how you're explaining it." So they showed me a couple, and I was like, "Ah, Michael Silva. I don't remember you, but shout out to you, man. Good morning. Appreciate you, Viking." So I told her I wanted the let's go, let's grow to not be. Let me see if I can find out if I can show you guys the original lettering. And I was like, bro, I don't really like the lettering. Not like that. So he gave me some lettering, and I was okay. So this was the original, y'all. This was the original. You see how non-violent the let's go, let's grow looks. I want let's go, let's grow to have So you see how nice and cuddly that looks? That doesn't look like that doesn't look like this, right? It looks cuddly, right? That doesn't look like this. I told her this is what I want it to look like. I want it to look like that guy right there. See that guy right there? I want it to look like that. You know what I mean? Let's go. Let's grow. That's what I wanted to look like. So guess what she did, man? She took the task on, got it done, and now we looking good, bro. Let me see. Brother chose violence. Hey, it's healthy violence. You know what I mean? Correct. I wanted the text to speak to the people. Gwen, I don't have a link. You know what? How people are buying them when they come out. They're in production right now. I'm gonna have to figure it out because it's the first time I'm doing this. But I think I'm just gonna do like email. Email me your address, your size, your address, name, address, size, and then confirmation. But Gwen, do you know an easy way to link them up? It's something I'm not sure of yet. I just do it the old school way. Yeah, it needs to shout strong. There you go, Viking woman. Needs to have some personality. Did not remember me. You were eating breakfast in the past, bro. Then I got bullied. You got bullied, Michael Silva? What do you mean? Oh, you were having bullying? A lot of people come through here, bro. So don't take it personal, man. I try to remember everybody, but unfortunately, it's hard. It's hard. It's hard. Nah, I'm good. I'm no good at that sort of stuff. Yeah, Gwen, it'll be like an email. So I'm gonna keep it simple. Name, address, size. Um, Once I find out the final number from them, then I'll have a price on them. Should be pretty reasonable. And yeah, man, we're just gonna keep going. We're gonna keep growing, baby. You know what I'm saying? But that's the thing, like when it comes to like shirts and things like that, I don't want to just print shirts just to print them. I want when a person wear them, they feel it. They feel the message. They feel the passion. You know what I'm saying? We was coming up with some funny quotes yesterday, man. Yesterday was hilarious. A guy came in here. He was like, "Yo, do you work out?" He was like, "Yo, do you work out?" I was like, "Nah, I woke up like this." And then I thought about it. I was like, "Man, what a great shirt idea." I woke up like this. Isn't that a great idea? Or a sticker on your cup. I woke up like this. Where when you going to have the T-shirt? I'm gonna have it when they print it, Dean. Right now they're in production. They just ordered the actual shirts. Viking woman said, "Nah, you was born like this." I like that too. I like born like this. I like that. I like that. See, woke up like this sounds a little less cocky than born like this. What do you think? Because I don't. That's the thing. I don't want it to be cocky. I want it to be like a mindset. Like I woke up like this. You know what I'm saying? Gwen, you think it's funny? What's up? Hi, how you doing? Just woke up with some 18-inch cannons. Right. Where he was asking me, he's like, I woke up with the six pack. That's it. It's a mindset, right? You know what you know what I notice often, right? If you're at a grocery store or anywhere, not even a grocery store, if a person that is not in shape wears a tank top, nobody says anything. They're like, oh, he's a guy with a shirt on. If you're jacked with a tank top, they're like, oh, he's showing off his muscles. Everybody's in a frenzy. They start malfunctioning. Oh my gosh. So I realized, like, if you're offended because somebody's in shape, you need therapy. Simple. Yeah, you need therapy. Hey, you could wake up like this if you want to. You know what I'm saying? Muscles don't discriminate, y'all. That's the beautiful part about muscle. They don't discriminate. You could get it if you want it. You may not want it. That's cool. But if you want it, you could get it. Yeah, a muscle shirt that says no, I don't. Yeah, a muscle shirt that says no, I don't work out. Good one. Good one would be your body is your mindset. You know, I like that Viking woman, but you know what? People that are overweight are gonna not. They're not gonna be motivated by that. They're gonna be like, they're gonna feel judged. Oh, he's saying that my body's my mindset. I'm not in shape. I'm not in shape. He's saying my mindset is bad. You know what I'm saying? My uncle called me skinny at our last get together because I don't look like much. I said, come up here and check out my pull up bar. Bro did two half ups. Yeah, yeah, they be talking crazy until you put them to the test. You woke up with an 8 pack, Dean? That's what's up. 8 pack of abs or 8 pack of soda? Which one? 8 pack is crazy. Yeah, Viking woman. They're gonna be like, oh, he's saying my body is my mindset. I'm not in shape. So he's judging my mindset. The world is a crazy place. A muscle? That's what's up, bro. 8 pack of muscle. I'll take it. He said, but you're 160. I said, it's called relative strength. Want to do push up next? That's right. Hey, Trav, we could go blow for blow. You know what I'm saying? We could go blow for blow. That's very mindful, Will. Good looking out. Gwen, what did I say? Which part? Which part is very mindful? For people that are not in shape, because I want to motivate everybody, not just people that are in shape or people that are actually actively working out. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody needs motivation, so I don't only want to motivate the in shape person. Matter of fact, the in shape person doesn't even need that much motivation. They need to be able to exchange information. It's a person that's not in shape that needs the motivation. You know what I'm saying? He's like 225, 7 got a guy. He thinks he's mad strong because he's big. Oh, okay, I got you. Because he's big. Yeah, for sure. Uh, Big and strength is two different things. I agree. But I tell you what, you know when I felt my strongest? Yeah, the mindset stuff. For sure. Thank you, Gwen. Um, I always felt my strongest when I was eating the most. That's another thing. If you're not eating enough calories, you're not going to feel as strong. And I get it. I'm not saying overstuff your body, but I'm just saying that's just what it is. If you are not eating enough calories, you are not going to feel your best in terms of strength. Basically, just hate on me because I was in the shape, just crashing it. Yeah, for sure. For sure. It is what it is, though. You know, I realized to embrace it. Like, hey, uh, you can change if you want to. Change is a choice. You know, one quote that I feel like God gave me one time. I'll tell y'all. He said the opposite of change is change. The opposite of change is change. What y'all think about that? Dean, I didn't get the joke, bro. Fill me in, bro. The opposite of change is change. You know what I'm saying? That's the opposite. Fill me in, Dean. This will be for later on. That way I don't have to get a nice one liner, right, Chan? Try. Isn't that true though? If you know you got to change something and you don't want to change it, Does it not put you in chains at that point? You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember that exercise machine that you hold? You do it like this. Everybody's like, "Oh my goodness, I'm getting great cardio." Remember that? I forgot what that was. It was some little thing that you used to shake. I think it's called a weight shake. How many people got a weight shake at their house? You guys got a weight shake at your house? Shake weight. You got one of them, Trav? Man, that's a good shirt too, y'all. Now that I think about it, wouldn't that be a shake weights? Yeah, that's right. They get the buffest people to do that. They're like, look at this guy. He's jacked. He's using the shake weight. Like, nah. Like, nah, you ain't gonna get me like that. Exactly. Got all my gains from the shake weight. I think that's a good shirt idea too, y'all. Change with the greater than sign. Chains. What y'all think? Chains over chains. But we wholesome in the morning. Hey, that's right, Gwen. That's right, Gwen. There's so many jokes to make. Right? Oh, I don't, I don't, I don't know how, man. Y'all girls be going wild, bro. Somebody, we were doing riddles yesterday, and they were like, "Oh, I was thinking south." I was like, "I don't know how." I mean, wait, I'll be. Woo, it's all good. Haza, what's up, Haza? No, Haza, I'm the same. I think, but I appreciate you. She said, "But we wholesome in the morning. We try to be." I wonder if you could get the lettering for chain. Ooh. Gwen, you own to something. You know what hey, Gwen, check this out. What if the lettering of change can be arrows? So the C can be an arrow, the H can be an arrow. Oh, thank you, Haza. This cute girl be bringing her dog down here every morning. Think she coming. Hey, every time you hit chest, Trav, you think everybody looking at you. Every time you do some chest, you be like this right here. Whew, whew. As soon as you walk out, all swole, you're like, yep, she watching me. Hmm. Yeah, Gwen. What if the change letters can be arrows, and the chains letters could be chains? Yeah, like Gwen, the chains or change can be the arrows. Like the C can have an arrow at the end. The H can have arrows. A can have arrows at the bottom, or however, right? And then it'll be a greater than sign. Change is greater than chains, but it would have to be legible because people's attention span is very short. They'd be like, "Oh my goodness, I can't read that." Next. Yeah, we cooking, right? Gwen, we was cooking yesterday. I feel like when people come together and their mindset is about growth, you're gonna forever cook. It's gonna keep cooking. Yeah, Trav, that's how it is, man. Every time you hit that, hit your chest and your tries, you're like, yeah, I'm being watched. Take this multi-two. Here's you all by yourself. I ain't gonna lie, a big set of shoulders is nice. You mean a big set of shoulders on yourself or on somebody else? Boulder Shoulders is right. This is my bone broth right here, yo. Other people, we ain't dainty. It's my bone broth right here, yo. That's the carrots, some seasoning, light seasoning. So the bones that have the most collagen, I'm finding, a chef told me beef neck bones have the most collagen. So that's what I'm using. The bones of haters. Oh my goodness. Cannibalism. When's a cannibal? You should make a t-shirt and a cartoon. A cartoon of what, Dean? The bones of haters. Yep, neck spines are gonna have a lot of cut. That's right. So the neck bones, I get where you get them? Just ask the butcher. Neck bones. Where do you live, Trav? Are you in the States? They should be at your local grocery store, really, in the meat department. They should be, but it could be different where you live. You know, it could be a little different over there. You know what I mean? But I put them on the I put them on the in the slow cooker for about 48 hours, and then I put some carrots in there with some bay leaves, and then I put light seasoning. You don't want to put too much. Okay, Dean, but I'm just saying, what kind of cartoon, bro? Like, what kind of cartoon? If you ask a butcher, even the grocery store, they probably got them. Yeah, it's not too uncommon, but um, the collagen comes out really nice though. The collagen comes out really, really nice. You can't get that from a PJ. So 61% say yes, they train their muscle mind. You use bone broth in cooking, or you just drink it? I just drink it. Um, I used to have gut issues, and nothing the doctor gave me was working, but the bone broth was bringing me back to life, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's see, I made some chicken broth out of a whole chicken once. Yeah, chicken broth is great too. Most of the collagen is in the feet, though. For the chicken, most of the collagen is in the feet. Oh, like you're in a cartoon? Hey, that's a good one, bro. I never thought of myself being a cartoon, but I don't mind the idea. I think it's pretty cool. But I'm not famous, you know. So me and a cartoon wouldn't. There's no need to make a cartoon out of me yet. I'm not famous. But that's a good idea, though. A fun idea. A very, very fun idea. Johnny Bravo star cartoon, but it's you. That's pretty cool. It's almost like those avatars, right? Is it like that, Dean? Like an avatar? Or Gwen? Like an avatar? Reggie Long. Oh, here they go. Here they go, y'all. They come out of nowhere with the with the foolery, with the tomfoolery. Think about the kids. What do you mean, Dean? Think about the kids. What do you mean, my brother? I'm thinking. I'm trying to find out what Dean is thinking. I think he might be referencing like a cartoon avatar picture, something like that. Maybe I'm not sure. But so far, the change one, I like that one. Right, right, Gwen. I like the change over change one. And I woke up like this. I like those two. Oops, typo. I meant pecs. Are you sure, bro? Are you sure, Reggie Long? Are you sure, bro? Are you sure you meant pecs? Are you sure, Reggie Long? I had to find out. I had to see if he was malfunctioning. I'm positive. Okay. How do you grow your chest? Uh, Push ups, bench press for sure, chest press. I mean, to be honest, all of them do. They all build your chest, bro. It's really the consistency that many people fall short of. The exercise, it's all good, bro. The exercise is not as everybody's doing some of the same exercises. Everybody's diet, nutrition, and consistency is different. That's the difference. The types of exercises, the ones that work, they've always worked. The consistency is different for everybody. That's the difference. The consistency is different for everybody. The diet is different for everybody. But the exercises that work, they always work. The basics are undefeated. The basics are undefeated, my family. They're undefeated. Let's see, one, two. The basics are undefeated. The ones that have worked are the ones you can keep doing. Correct. And you can switch it up. I do different things to stimulate the pecs differently. So you can switch it up. Uh, uh, Dean, in my shirts, I will have some small sizes. So I will have small. Most of the sizes, to be honest with you, are small, medium. The sizes I have the most off is based off of what people need. Medium and large. I'm gonna have the most medium and larges. I'll have a few extra large, and I'll have a few small. You know what I mean? So I'll take William, even though it's not my name, but I'll take it. I'll take William with me. Bench flies, my go-to. Yep, yep. Those work for sure. Also, I hold fat up top, but I have a shredded lower body. It's weird. I need to learn how to get rid of fat conversation errors and unwanted. I hold fat up top, but my legs are shredded. Do you work out your legs, Reggie? Are your legs just skinny or are they shredded? And I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just curious. I don't have any 4Xs, Dean. I don't have any 4Xs, bro. 4XL, I don't. Trav, ending your chest sets or your chest workouts with something to stimulate just the squeeze or the tension is a great way to finish your chest workout. I agree. I agree. I like to do body weight too during my chest. To be honest with you, I feel like I get the most pump from adding some body weight as a mix in my chest exercise. Personally, no, they're very muscular. I squat and they grow quickly. They've always been miles ahead of my upper body, and they're lean. Okay. Um, I'm not sure why your upper body is holding fat and your lower body is not. Are you hitting your upper body hard enough? Would you say that would be my question? Are they getting stimulated enough? That would be my only question. Are you hitting the angles right for your upper body, etc., etc.? Trying to see what I could bring to couple with my protein shake for later. All right, you know what I could do? I could bring this right here. So I'll bring this and I'll just heat this up when I leave my last session. So I'll bring that. I'll bring that. That way I'll be fueled up. A lot of people have genetics. Some people have a fat back. Some people have fatter legs. Some people hold. You're right. Genetics. Correct. Correct, Gwen. Correct, Trav. There you go. Trav, help Dean out. He says how to lose fat. Kind of the same boat. I was like 10% upper body. My legs look 13, 15%. I think it's genetics, yo. I think it's genetics. I think also sometimes I think some special supplementation help people too. You know what I mean by special supplementation? So I think it's a combo. It's a combo. But he said, how do you lose fat? I do train the entire body. There was a UFC fighter named Roy Nelson. He was throwing around 50 pounds and training. His lower body was shredded, but his belly was shoot. Yes, it's true, Reggie Long. Just because you have a big belly doesn't mean you're not strong. You know. In fact, I would argue that when my belly was bigger, I was stronger. How about that? When I had a big belly, I was stronger. How's that for a life check, huh? But we all know too much abdominal belly fat is not good. So lunchbox is ready. Lunchbox is ready. Boom, boom, boom. So most people train their mental muscle. Good. Make sure it's not raining today. Now it looks pretty good out. Make sure I don't need my different kind of gear for the rain. You feel me? Pretty good. There you go, Trav. Thank you, Trav. Exactly, Gwen. I was my strongest when I had when I had a lot of extra. a lot of extra weight because all that weight under the bar is strong, is strength. You know what I mean? All right, family, listen. I'm gonna get out of here so I can go and get these sessions going. I'm gonna go take care of these clients. I'm gonna be on time. But you already know I enjoy you guys, man. I appreciate you stopping by to hang out with us. And remember, as you get ready to tackle the day today, remember, you keep going, you keep growing. And when you run into an obstacle, you know what you do? You tell yourself, you look yourself in the mirror and you tell yourself, let's go, let's grow. Let's go, let's grow, baby. I will see y'all on the next one. I appreciate all you guys. You guys be well, keep growing, keep growing, stay whole, be blessed. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.